Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so wrong.
What up, though? Heist man, the folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions, man. You got to be careful who you let inside your house, or who you let around your house, or just around you all in general, because you never know who they is, man. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but we got to talk about it, man. We talking about this dude right here. He is a landscaper. I don't know his name. I don't know nothing about him. Only thing I know about him is he breaking into people's houses, man. I mean, he ain't necessarily breaking into their houses, but he breaking into their house. He broke into somebody's house, man. One of his clients who he worked for. And what he do? He throwing parties inside of their home, man. Look at this. This is a mansion. It's a nice home too, man. And they trusted him to be out there cutting the grass or whatever. You know, I don't know the qualities or the components what goes into landscaping. He could be trimming shit, cutting shit. I don't know. You know, I ain't a landscaper. But that's what he did, man. Hold on, man. Matter of fact, we got some shit right here we gonna talk about, man. We finna show it. This is the news report about it. Listen to this.
Following a wild house party in Weddington, police say a landscaper invited hundreds of people to a multi-million-dollar home that wasn't his. Michael Warwick reports from Union County and how these neighbors caught on to the alleged crime.
For one neighbor, all it took was a phone call to the real owners to know they weren't home. But hundreds of people without their knowledge were making it home.
Yeah.
Secluded by trees at a home in Weddington, there was no hiding a several hundred-person pool party from curious neighbors Saturday.
That's not a venue. How are they managing this? So we were disturbed with all the traffic and the cars and the people and not
nosy neighbor.
What's happening?
Union County deputies say they showed up to the home asking to speak with the owner. Who they got was this man, 37-year-old Michael Brown, who police learned wasn't even related to the owners, but had been hired as a landscaper.
The lawn man. It was the lawn man.
The lawn man, that's what I'm saying. Why would he do something like that?
The lawn man.
Stay in the boy's yard. You know, I trust him enough to have him around his place.
Wendy Squires has lived in this community 25 years.
Oh,
she isn't forgetting what played out at a large house party earlier this month in Catawba County when nearly a dozen people were shot. In this case, within a few hours Saturday evening, police say they'd shut the party down.
It could have gone bad. So thankfully, Union County Sheriff's Department came and took care of it.
Deputies tell us Brown also charged an entry fee to partygoers prior to his own entry into the Union County Jail.
Just like, who does that?
A neighbor who's gone by and checked on the property since that party Saturday tells me there is some damage, but nothing major. Police say Brown is free on a $10,000 bond. In Union.
Hold on, that ain't a lot, really, tell you the truth. $10,000 bond. That's like $1,000 to get out. But yo, I mean, two things, man. First of all, you some nosy neighbors, man. I mean, I'm cool with that. It's like I feel if I'm at the party, I'm hit. Man, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is that? I'll be mad at the neighbor, but as a homeowner, I'll be like, yo, thank you. Big shout out to you for doing that, man, because you know I ain't in town. You know, me and my wife and my kids, we gone. You know, we don't know that guy. Who is that? Please call. Hey, look, thank you as a neighbor. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, man. This kind of crazy. And they just said something about it was a shooting at one of them parties. The homeowner could be held liable for this, man, if something would have happened at his house while he wasn't there. So, like I said, man, big shout out to that neighbor again. Even though, a little nosy and shit, I want to go on that. Just, hey, man, shut up. Cause I hate nosy people, man. You mind y'all business sometime. But this is a good reason. This is a mansion. This is a big mansion. Y'all know that. And y'all ain't never threw no big party like this. So why you can be throwing a party like this now? Whether they knew they was out of town or not, they probably just being nosy, first of all. They were like, damn, we wasn't invited. It's 200 people wilding out in there. This crazy, man. They did right, though. But, yo, this dude, he crazy, man. He wild for that. He throwing elaborate parties at somebody else shit. Hey, Captain, yeah, this me, man. This my crib. Come on through. I don't know, man. If somebody know him, they know it ain't his crib. But I don't know, man. I think it's another video. I think it's him. I think we got some footage of him explaining his side of the story. This is crazy, too, because he got a side of the story. I mean, we all know what happened. You the landscaper. You threw a party. So we think. I guess. Hold on. We finna see. Hold on.
Knew I was supposed to be there.
Brown strongly disputes the story UCSO is telling.
I never spoke to them about anything, about who stayed there or who owned the place. It wasn't my right to tell them that because it's private property. I didn't sell any alcohol. I wasn't down.
Because they're saying there was underage drinking.
Nope, no underage drinking. Nope, I bought my drinks. And
He also remains confident that he hasn't lost a client.
I was just waiting for them to come home just so I could continue to build my relationship and we can move forward.
What kind of relationship you gonna build and what you gonna move forward? Hold on, man, because he's trying to act like he ain't had nothing to do with it. Hold on, what is it? Turn this off. I don't hear that shit. Okay. So this right here, this is a report saying the North Carolina landscaper arrested for throwing a large unauthorized house party while the homeowners were away on vacation in Union County. This is like, what is Union County? This is Jacksonville? That's Onslow County. I don't know. All right, Michael Brown, 37, was arrested Saturday. He took it upon himself to invite several hundred people at a home where he was previously been hired for lawn maintenance, the sheriff's office announced. Brown also allegedly charged each paygoer an entry fee. Then he pocketed. Boy, he was hustling, man. He was hustling, baby. I just want you to know. All right. Deputies were called to the house receiving several noise complaints and traffic hazard reports. Once on the scene, officials said they spoke with Brown, who initially presented the home as being his own. After further questions by authorities, he then said the home belonged to his grandparents. Then he later, this nigga lied 3 times. Then he lied and said he ain't got no relation to them whatsoever. Due to the vast crowd, large amount of law enforcement had to be there. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's a lot of people there. You got to clear that shit out. So they bringing a big, large group of people. They said to clear it out. Police presence. All right, what else to say? He said once the property was cleared, deputies found assorted property damage and arrested Brown for criminal offenses he had committed. Officials said Brown was taken to the Union County Detention Center. Blase, blase. What else, man? I'm trying to figure out some more details. Cell phone, cell. Nah, ain't too much else coming out of this. Nothing else but my opinions coming out of this. It could have been bad, man. That could have been real bad if something happened, yeah. He said underage drinking was involved and stuff. He said that when the neighbors came, he didn't say it was their house because it wasn't none of their business. He said it's private property. That's crazy for you to try to damn bogart and be all tough with the people coming to ask you, hey, what you doing here? Like you can't do that. But that's a wild story, man. He tried it, yo. He tried it. I don't get why he would think that he not gonna lose business off this, or he landscape, but I don't think like that's some untrustworthy shit right there, dog. I don't want you around me, man, if you gonna be doing stuff. If I think if you did that, you broke into them people's house and threw a big party, a pool party. Well, maybe they wasn't inside the house. Maybe everybody was just in the backyard. But I don't know, man. They trusted you enough to be around their shit and stuff, man. Property damage. You got everybody in my yard tearing up my. I mean, you do the yard, you do fix the yard, but y'all driving on my. Hold on, let's see the mansion one more time. Let's see this, man. We need to see. It's nice. It's a nice little spot right here, man. You was charging people too, man. So you charging them to cut their grass and do all your landscaping shit. Then you gonna throw a big party in their yard or their backyard and charge people to come over there. So you getting paid twice. You a piece of shit, dog. 37-year-old Mike Brown, you wrong for that, man. That in some people's house. That's somebody else. That's they shit, man. You crazy for that, bro. $10,000. It ain't something so much as a criminal, that you should have to pay all this money and all this stuff. You should have to definitely pay for the damages. And whatever you made, bro, we need to get that back. We need that. That's what I tell him. Whatever he made, I estimated like 200 people there. You charge them what? $5 to $10 to get in? Hey, I'm gonna need that, cause whatever them calculations is, y'all do the math yourself. Give me mine. I want that bike. Give me that. Anyway, man, we definitely gonna be talking about this Friday right here on the channel, man, because I go live every Friday talking about something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's gonna be. I just know I will be live right here on this channel, man, talking about it, man. Hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, all them good buttons you gotta hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. And like I said, I go live every Friday at 9 p.m. I'm gonna be talking about this story right here, man, with my co-host, because it's funny to me, man. I just think he tried it, man. This dude right here, Mike Brown, man, them people trusted you to come in their yard around them, and soon they leave out of town, what you do? Janky promoters setting up shop. You tried it though, man. I can't respect. I can't knock the hustle. I can't respect it, but I can't knock it either though. You tried it, bro. You tried. Shit. If it wasn't for the meddling neighbors, you would have got away with it, man. Just imagine you could have pulled it off. You be like, damn, y'all broke a couple flower pots, man. I can fix them and shit. I can go to Lowe's and replace them. Shit, everybody made it out safe and sound. Clean this shit up, make a few dollars. I'm out. You could have skated away, man. Them nosy neighbors, though, man. Goddamn neighbors. Anyway, like I said, I go live on Fridays. Come through and holler at your boy. Heist Man the Foe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.